Alrighty. Jesse, come on now, bruh. Oh shit. I have a bunch of new stuff here. Interesting. Different camera today. We'll try it out how this works. Hopefully my microphone works pretty well. Hey Jesse, we need how's your knee, bro? We need some training done, bro. Getting pretty popular on Instagram there, bro. Okay. Just wait for a few more people to join and then we'll be golden. Play tomorrow? What time tomorrow? 10? 11? What are we doing? Let's do 10. 10 sounds better. You want to do 11? It's too late, man. I have Phoenix after you, so let's do 10. Perfect. Is Kevin not training? Is Coach Lee and Kevin don't train? What's going on with them? Oh shit. There's my food. Oh, you did text me. Sorry. Alexa, stop. Okay. There's me and you making content. You're gonna be most popular student I've ever had, bro. Alrighty. One sec. One sec. I need to take care of something. One moment. Cool. We out here. Who do you think will win WTT champion? Can you hear me now? Perfect. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Doha. I don't know. Been really busy a few days, and the I'm gonna get so goddamn busy. It's gonna be no joke. I don't know how I'm gonna keep up my daily upload thing because it's usually I can technically on Saturdays, even though I'm late today, but I had to go to the hospital. Usually I can kind of use the weekend to fuel up my next week for a bunch of stuff. And right now it's not happening at all. It's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, it's not great. Not fantastic. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going down. Like I need to go to Vancouver, to Montreal, tournament coming up. It's it's gonna be it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a big problem. Alrighty. So from last time, this is where we left off. Somewhere around here. Perfect. Obviously, I posted a few videos. Hopefully, you like those. Okay, so a few videos from our boy here. We have this one and this one, so let's double check. My posture is terrible, but say anything else in addition to this, please. I know there's something wrong with my forehand, so please check, please. How can I improve? No problem, bro. Today, we're here to double check everything. Hopefully my old setup, everything's working for me. Everything's working. Everything's beautiful. Okay. Why are you saying your posture is? Your posture is good. Okay, so this is backhand. This is absolutely interesting. I like how your feet are always active. I like that. This slice could be a little bit better. Okay, so yeah, backhand is lean. You're leaning. You're changing how your back is down and up, down and up. That's number one thing to look at. I don't know if this brother's in the chat here. I would take a look at your slice first. This is like the most obvious thing to fix. Like your swing is so much like. I think someone gave me a tip how to. Ooh, look at that, YouTube, and we doing frame by frame analysis. This is fantastic. You know what I want to do as well? Hold on. What do you think what is more important for quality backhand, the arc or the light wrist? Light wrist for sure. Like the arc, you can control the wrist, no problem. Do you know Amireza Abbasi? He will play in the first league in my country, Greece. No idea. We would need to check him out, I guess. Okay. What was that? What was that app I was using? Yeah, it's probably not gonna work. That was an app I'm using for like what's it called? Like drawing on top of footage, but it's too much of a hassle to set up right now. Both hanging match and Miwa Tonton was crazy. I would probably double check it for like a YouTube video. That would be a good content to post for next week. Also, I'm looking at some stuff. Basically to post everything. Jesse's keeps sending me a picture of the stream. I know I'm on stream, bro. Check this name on Google. Amireza Abbasi. Okay, no problem. We'll double check. But first things first. Okay, let's get back to looking at this footage here from our boy. So the main thing I wanted to tell you about here. So as you can see, for the slice, this is too much. You don't need all of this. Even long push should be just in front. This is the motion that's like just here. You kind of swing it back. There's no backswing in short game. Short game, long push, doesn't matter. There's no, even though you fantastic like full work I see, and you were trying, but like you see, your follow through is absolutely insane right here. Like it's super long. It doesn't need to be as long as here. So that's number one. As far as backhand, I wish it was from the other angle. I would see it a little bit better. The phasing already raising people are starting to struggle with modern defense. Even touch and easily losing to them. That's a good thing in my opinion. We need more play styles. Okay, I see one thing for backhand. One thing for backhand that I see that we can fix right now is you see how when you bring down your racket, it stays kind of, your wrist stays locked in. Your wrist needs to be more loose. Specifically on the chops if you receive a long chop and you need wrist to pick it up. So your wrist in a way, I need a racket. I don't have a racket with me right now. I have a used energy if you want. I have a used energy. So your racket is not stiff, going down. Right here, right? So you basically, instead of just bringing it like stiff like this and going down, you bring your wrist down, and then you flick it up. By the way, bro, on your form on Coaching Corner, you listen to what rating are we, but don't say TT or CT or whatever. It's more so like the. It's more so what you think you are. You intermediate, or it doesn't mean that it's Canadian or USAT or USATT or some other rating. It doesn't matter. It's more so for you to assess yourself, and then I would know what kind of a level I'm working with. It doesn't. It's not like I don't need that specificity in a way. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone playing in more weird way than the guy I mentioned. He's like the final boss of what WTF style. It's so funny watching him. Okay, 1400 TTR USCT, for example, 2000 USCT. I don't even know how to measure that. But if, for example, if you're 1400 and you think you're more advanced than intermediate, you should just put that. I think I'm going more so off the USAT, really. I have no idea what TTR is, honestly. but yeah. Is the quick question? Is the stream doing good, or is it lagging at all? Everything's fine or not? I'm just trying to monitor this thing, that everything's good, and everything is in good shape. Okay, because last time was a struggle. Last time we had my webcam was lagging. Everything is absolutely horrible. It's plus 300 on average, I think. Okay, that would make sense, I guess. That would make sense for just to maybe switch it up. But yeah, thank you for everyone who submitted the form. That was very nice, and I'm really like, it's kind of giving me the idea of what kind of, we do have a bigger community. We're growing every day, which is fantastic, and I'm really interested in like what kind of, how can I help you even. What kind of help I can get you, and like what kind of things you'd be interested in. First ever TT streamer coach, awesome content. Thank you. Okay, continuing here. Yeah, so wrist going down would be more priority in my opinion, like more of a wrist rotation. And I want to make a video on Darko, because yeah, it's Darko's backend is like, nobody can play like him, but it also is a good look at what backend is in a way. Yeah. So 3 things: not slicing with the full arm. We need to that shorter swing on the forehand. Wrist going down on the backhand. Again, showing you with rubber because my racket is in my bag. Right here, going down. That'd be perfect. And then the back. Don't go up and down. It's you take your position, you stay the same way, your legs do the work, not back. Like, you see the legs almost don't change, where the legs need to be the force. Crazy style, I like Zhu Xintong. Hopefully I say these numbers right. Chinese pen holder player that uses LP full table, long pips, you mean. She hits chop block, side swipe, etc. with them. It looks so ridiculously uncomfortable to play against. I really need to get into female table tennis. I think I'm just neglecting it too much. Okay, everything's good on this front. Perfect. Yeah, everything else is pretty good. But let's double check your forehand. Okay. Okay, I would love a wider stance. I like the load on the right foot, but then you see you kind of going back. You always go forward, always, no matter what happens. There's no leaning back. Like there will be a situation where your body naturally takes you, but you need to like break it as much as possible for yourself. So it's always leaning forward. The best way to lean yourself forward is to get on tiptoes or your feet. As soon as you're on tiptoes, your body kind of naturally just dips, and it's like it becomes much easier. And then yeah, your hand is like super tight, as you can see. It needs to be like I see a lot of people like especially like beginner level people, or even like that already understand that they how they want to improve and like they have some sort of technique but still like working on it. They backhand is the forehand will usually just like up super close where it needs to be. Whew. Westchester, when are you coming to visit, big boy? Yo, I'll be honest. I in need of letter of interest from U.S. Table tennis club right now, because I'm working on basically green card for the states, and I have interview in February, where I really want to like show the officer there that I am this person in this industry, and there are clubs that are basically interested in my services and stuff like that. But Westchester was like top three, top three clubs that I need to visit basically, like immediately. So yeah, the goal is to, if everything, hopefully everything goes great, and I don't want to jinx anything. Hopefully my people from work don't watch. But yeah, like hopefully in the next year, I'd be traveling around. I'll be traveling around trying to visit as many table tennis places as I can, and kind of go from there. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's. I didn't expect to see you guys here. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I always see videos from the club, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to play there so bad because you have so many great players. I feel like Road to WTT in Westchester edition, that would be super sick. Alrighty. Yeah, so I wish it wasn't your forehand wasn't as tight because you go down really good. Like this part is like the best out of all the movement. The back needs to be a little bit. I see what you mean about the posture. The posture is the one that needs to be a little bit taller. So for the posture, the best way is use your like it needs to be straight. Also like by doing like stretches and yogas, they also tell you that you don't curl your back at the top. The top is always straight, but it's the low back that kind of does all the lifting. So in table tennis, it's kind of the same. When I was a kid, I had the same struggle because my legs weren't strong enough, so I was like leaning with the back always, and then it was kind of is my like people were like worried if I'm gonna injure my back and stuff. So in this situation, just relax your shoulders kind of drop, but the back just kind of straight. Your low back is what brings you forward. You lean forward, and then you bring that thing from here. Don't squeeze it as much. Your wrist at the end is as relaxed as possible, and then you carry it forward. You don't carry it to like almost to your forehead. Your goal is to be on forehead level, but bring it forward so that it's here. And then from everything else, yeah, don't jump, because this is another mistake here. As you see, you start here, boom, your feet switched, but then you jumped and you changed position as well, which is no bueno. When you need to switch that as well. So you stay in the same place. This is better right here. Oh, jumped again. Yeah, it needs to be more stationary. Like your left foot does more of a heavy lifting here, or movement. Yeah, it needs to be just a little bit more relaxed. It's one of those situations where a person just wants to do it so hard, like they just want to do it really well, and it's kind of messes up, and they become really tight. Yeah, I think like the biggest skill anyone can learn is basically learn how to play relaxed. That's why I posted my video on the back end today, and there were a few people be like, "Oh, you play so relaxed." Yeah, that's like half the battle against yourself. You just need that. You just need to figure that out for yourself. Okay, then we posted some videos. We have Conrad. I really want to check out his videos. I see you all sharing vids. I hope you can share mine. Maybe you could guys give me a feedback. Can I really go pro? From introduction that I read from Conrad, I think he posted something here. There's also, we're gonna check, double check everybody else's videos. I've seen his introduction. It was pretty sick. Like that, the guy from Poland. I don't see it. Ooh, I scrolled way too much. Conrad, 34 years old, born in Poland, live in Norway. Very interesting guy already. I have a great history with table tennis after 15 years without TT. Now I started my own channel with WTT Goal, and your videos come up. Super cool content. I would love to follow what you're doing. This is super nice. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Any tips for relaxing? I feel like I need to be consciously thinking about it. Otherwise, it's too tense. You know what helps me really well? What helps me relaxed is basically before points, before you come in, is just like, it's kind of, you do this with your wrist. Like you need that loose grip almost. You still hold your racket, but it's a loose grip, and then you kind of do it like something like this. How do I show it with? Should have had a racket here. What am I doing? Damn it. But yeah, you just basically shake your hand a little bit, and it kind of makes you relax. You know how you stand up and you like shake your hand like this in between, but do it with your racket. It kind of relaxes your body a little bit, and because you do it before the point, now then you kind of have that relaxed hand, so that when you accelerate, you can squeeze a little bit, and it still kind of has that relaxed feel. That was what worked best for me. But comeback journey begins for Conrad Table Tennis. Let's see what our boy is doing here. Conrad. Hopefully there's not going to be copyright issues. Okay, Conrad. Tip number one. Your audio is on the left side of my ear. It doesn't sound too pleasant. Okay. Okay, Conrad. I really want to see how you play, brother. No offense. You can't hear the video. Damn it. I think I know how to fix it. Hold on. That's my mistake. My mistake. Can you hear the video now?
It's 13. Still maintain the top as a top young.
I'm gonna be a pro.
Can you hear this? Should be fine. Okay, Conrad. No disrespect, brother. We already know your story from what you told us. I really want to see how you play, though. I like your cinematic approach to all this. So is that early or is that late? I'm interested. Also a pretty cool gym. Do I need to send a video to get tips? Yeah, it's in our Discord. Discord would be in the description to this live stream, so you can double check. Join the Discord. You can figure out from there, and send it to the if you can send it to the video section in the Discord, and that's where I'm looking from.
Okay, guys, let's start with the forehand. As a first impression, it looks kind of good, I think. I got a low stance, I'm working on my feet. Okay. My hand technique is kind of good.
It's not bad.
Good angle, good hit. I got some speed.
So far, so good.
But overall, I just feel like I'm a little bit too heavy.
Yeah,
especially
I would say that too. The one thing I can recommend as well, Conrad, if you're watching this, you're doing really good job here. But if you, as you can see, when you play from here, it's almost like And again, I don't have the best forehand in the world. I still work on my, but it kind of looks like it's hand first, where the best one I feel like when you start with pushing your right foot off. If you start with foot, kind of your right leg kind of accelerates you and your hand, and that's where you make contact with your arm after. I feel like that's like the best way to kind of go towards that.
I got some speed going on, but overall, I just feel like I'm a little bit too heavy, especially when I'm starting to getting up a.
It's a good level. Nice practice.
Like when I'm trying to move faster, it's getting difficult. My shoulder is getting hurt a little bit. And yeah.
Yeah, it's all about getting in shape, brother.
It's okay.
Pretty good.
Let's move over to blocking. In blocking, I feel kind of confident. As I have
Alright, you look good, Conrad. I feel like for you it's more about just training, getting in shape.
It's just
And like just little by little just
sometimes I have to just work
just
on my
improving
a bit better.
and consistency.
And I struggle a little bit on blocking with heavy spins. That I think it's the most.
If the speed is heavy, then just play softer. Like you
Heavy
need to
speed.
soften the ball and block a little bit. In warm-up setting. Game is a little bit different. But it looks good here.
My backhand.
Okay, motion is not
I think
bad.
it's a strong weapon. You see, like I have
It's pretty good.
good and nice technique. I feel like I can do a lot of damage with my backhand. But
Little bit more stricter.
I feel
in
like
terms of
I
elbow?
lose a lot of consistency in my backhand. What I mean by that, I can hit maybe 1, 2, 3 good shots, but then fourth,
Okay.
fifth, and sixth.
That can be
it's gonna
solved
a
pretty easily. I
struggle.
see that you're trying to play like far from the table in a way. Try to step in a little bit, like play closer. Game from backhand nowadays is close to the table anyway. Like there is certain situation where you need to go back, but not. This is not the kind of bread and butter of your game. And then from there, I just want to show you
I
this.
can hit maybe 1, 2.
So because you're from a table, that's it's kind of okay. But if you get close, you can see your wrist is super bent already, and it's super close to your body, and it's even getting closer. So that's why you can mistime this thing a lot of the times, which will bring you a lot of inconsistency, and you can feel that inconsistency not only in missing, but sometimes the ball can fly towards middle, and you'll be like, I'm still playing, and it feels good, but the ball is kind of drifting to middle. That would be the why. That would be because you're holding it super close to you, and then your wrist kind of bends in. Whereas that's why I'm talking about Harimoto and why I'm impressed with his backhand so much is because he figured out how to play with his backhand in front of him without just leveraging like a backswing. That's why that's why he doesn't mistime them as much. And then I've seen some people saying, "Oh, but he only plays near the table, and like that's his." Yeah, and nobody can goddamn beat him near the table, and he doesn't need to play far from the table. Like far from the table, then completely different technique in a way. Like Calderano would be a great technique to use far from the table, but for Harimoto and his playstyle, the best thing for him is the like that shorter but very good for timing kind of technique.
Good shots, but then fourth, fifth, and sixth, it's gonna be a struggle, as I don't know if I can keep up with my tempo. Like I feel like yeah, it looks good though. It looks good, but a lot of things I can work on.
But I like how low you are. That's a very nice thing.
Let's go over to backhand opening, third ball, serve.
Okay,
underspin.
don't lean as much back. I
Open.
see that you wanna.
That is my strongest weapon in match.
Yeah, if you
I
don't
went
lean
I
back,
went
just
a lot
go a little bit
on
more forward.
on that one.
Just a little bit more. Bam.
Although I need to work much more on the repetitions. There you go.
Damn, Conrad. Look at Conrad.
That is a
That's
good
good.
feeling.
That's good. Yeah, just not leaning. Yeah. So you see, second one, you don't. Your first one you pick up with longer swing. Second one needs just to be in front of you, just quick. Boom, and then quick. There's no need for backswing. There's no need for such a long swing on the back end. Yeah, right here. That's it.
Fourth ball to backhand, meaning I'm blocking, and this is where I struggle the most with the blocks.
Okay, it's
When I
yeah,
get
it
a
needs to
heavy
be.
spin to my backhand. And not always I can manage that spin.
If you're trying
So
to
this is
counter,
different.
then it just needs to be. You need to close it as quick as possible without putting too much power. But even I do it myself. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be countering this. So it's a soft push. You never go strict with it. You need to, again, we talked about relaxing as much as possible. This is kind of, your wrist kind of becomes like a sponge in a way, where the ball hits, but you still playing it. You're playing through the ball, but it's almost like your wrist kind of goes backwards, and it softens that ball, so that it doesn't start jumping out any other way. Because if you're strict like that, the ball is gonna fly off the racket, which is gonna be super not. You're not gonna control it at all.
There we go. Bang.
Ooh-hoo-hoo! That was sick. Nice.
Now it's fourth ball to the forehand. I think also this is a very strong thing in my play.
That's good.
You see,
Yeah,
I hit
no backswing.
every single ball.
Yeah, less of a backswing. It's good.
I counter with
Don't
the
lean
position.
back too much.
I
So
think also this is a very strong thing.
I understand, like
in my
it's
play.
a lot, like more so about body mechanics more so than we talk about like movement and stuff. But if you can, your legs
see,
are very
I
narrow when
hit
you play,
every
which is
single
okay. But you're still kind of moving backwards a little bit, and then even though you make a shot here,
Now it's
I'd be
fourth
very
ball to the
careful
forehand.
with
I think
with,
also this is a very strong
I'll
thing
show you right here.
in my play.
Right here. Look at your legs here. Like your start position is good. As soon as you play, your left foot goes back. Even though you made a shot, yeah, that's something I would look out for, because that could bring you some mistakes in the future.
You see, I hit, but then again, my last ball again, and then I cannot position myself to the next one to follow up that tempo. That is a nice ball. Again, my legs position.
Match practice, very important. I like it.
We end up with
That needs to be attacked though, Conrad. Come on now, bro.
again my legs position.
Like if it's a long ball, look at this long ball. Attack, bro. That needs to attack.
We end up with a little match practice. Nice first ball. Nice.
Yes,
backhand,
shoot
but
just a
again,
shorter, just
I
a little
cannot
bit
follow
shorter
up
one.
the tempo.
Shorten the preparation time, and that would be
Nice.
your golden ticket for a backhand. See, you're just trying to go
Here
so
I
hard.
went just too much.
Yeah.
So yes.
You see, and you say it yourself. You know what you're doing, Conrad.
So, what do you think, guys? Is it doable? Let me know in the comments down below.
Conrad Table Tennis. I want to subscribe to you, bro. I want to see where you are here. You need help? In what are you talking about, my friend? 1 second. Let me find my boy Conrad. this. 2,500 views. Very nice. Very nice. Let me show you to the world. Oh, never mind. I can't show you. I can show you like this though. There we go. You have to change reality check and goal for 2026. This is where it starts. Last chance to go pro. Here's my plan. Okay, is there? I would be interested to see if there's are there any tournaments, bro? Any tournaments we can check out with you? After spinning forehand, I can attack backhand. I have to punch with backhand. Yeah, like you don't have to counter. You can punch too. You can block too. Like it's table tennis is not. You don't put yourself in a box, my friend. There's so many different ways of dealing with stuff. Look at Truls. If somebody plays to his backhand, he just chop blocks half the time. I'm interested now in this gentleman here.
When I was younger, pro table tennis was my life. Now I gotta fight to get it back.
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
I love the.
First video, do I have a coach? No, I don't have a coach. I'm gonna be on my own, but
I'm really interested. No offense. I would probably watch it after, but tournament play is what I kind of want to see.
My back got a little bit up. It hurts a little bit. So yeah.
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Last week I was preparing my diet, training, schedule and all that. So basically this is my last video before I start on the journey 100%. In terms of division matches, I got a little bit injured in my lower back. I don't think it's a very big deal, but this will hold me back.
Posted match by Conrad. I'll tag you. Okay, bet. Let's check it out. But Conrad, really good stuff. I'm wishing you all the luck. All the luck, bro. Damn. Everybody posting videos now. Jesus, guys. Still need to live my life a little bit. Okay, I see in general. Okay, I see. Ooh. That's a whole match though. But it's all good. A little bit too long of a video for what I'm looking for, but still pretty cool. Let's do like what are we looking at here? Yeah, Conrad's forehand is what is the moneymaker basically. Man, you know what I miss? I miss playing in Europe. I miss playing European tournaments and stuff. You know what I mean? I've really missed that stuff. I don't feel like what I'm trying to say here is this like Canada specifically. We'll see what you ask, but Canada specifically has this problem where there's not a lot of tournaments, and if there are, they're kind of repetitive. Like what I loved about Ukrainian table tennis, and even you still like Bundesliga, for example. Like you'd get teams, like big team leagues with tournaments all over all throughout the year, like clubs playing against clubs, and I feel like that's very important to have like a league going, like MLTT in US, kind of, but it's too much of a like Harlem Globetrotters type of thing. I feel like it's more entertainment purpose more than actual. It's not like Champions League in Europe or like Bundesliga. Even Ukraine had like Super League, and it was very competitive. 10 teams. We had 3 or 4 tours. Like one tour would be every team plays each other in like 4 days, 9 games or whatever. You travel for 4 days. Yeah, it's like NBA versus EuroLeague in a way. Yeah, but like it was really good. I feel like because I played in Super League and there's Super League, then it was like second league, then it was like the third league, and then it was a regional league where it's you enter basically from that level, and it's you play with everybody in your region to get to the third league, and it's like, bro, it's absolutely insane from that standpoint where there's so much competition where you can play. And I understand that there's like a you cannot do that in Canada, for example, because travel times, and it would get a lot, like really expensive. But still, man, I feel like that's what Canadian table tennis specifically missing, and yeah, and I feel like US has a lot of tournaments, so I don't think US has that problem. But I feel like to have something like that in US where it's not whatever Portland Timbers or whatever it's called. It's actual Westchester Table Tennis Club, and that's the team of that club. And then they play against what's that club in Florida? Or they play against Houston Table Tennis Academy, or they play against San Antonio Table Tennis Club. They play against whatever. So yeah, I feel like that's what is missing. Defense master is great backhand rubber. Who's the best Canadian table tennis player? Yeah, Edward Lee probably, or yeah, he plays the most right now. He's the most in shape. I'd say Edward Lee. More clips for stream. We double checked you already, so I'll keep you in check for the next time, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff we need to go through. Since you're discussing the rubbers here, okay. I have no idea. I really wanted to make a video about like different equipment, and I'm like, I only played with butterfly rubbers all my life, so I wouldn't know anything. I'd be no expertise whatsoever. Okay, since you're the backhand expert, I feel like I can either play very slow and high arc, because arc be backhand, like the third ball is on here. I just go directly through the ball straight forward with zero arc. I've got days where I hit kind of well, like on this vid, but on others, when doing exactly the same thing, I'm missing every single backhand. Sadly, in a video of a bad day since I really record. Any tips for finding a safe middle ground on spin arc speed? Playing 3-4 years and around 1700 German TTR, by the way. So, as you guys said, 1700 TTR, that's like 2000 US. Okay. My guess will be you're here, right? Okay, a little bit more, a little bit too much of like this swing beforehand, where it needs to be. Okay. Posture looks good. Somebody subbed. Oh, fantastic. Another subscription. Fantastic. Oh, that thing messes up my whole goddamn... How am I... Can I stop it that way? I don't think I can. Damn. Damn. I set up my own failure here. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop that thing. Hold on. Audio capture. Yeah, it's gonna bump like that every time. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll turn off the sound for now. Greetings, people. Hello, Cancer of Vladislav. What's up? Great to see quality TT stream. Best of luck with stream. Eyes peeled for future videos. Appreciate it. We're still rocking the daily schedule. 10 days in a year with back-to-back uploads. Even though it looks good here, I I don't feel safe and end up playing whole table forehand on match days. Well, if you don't feel safe, it's more so training that needs to be taken care of. But what I really want to say, I would work on. I don't know if it's gonna sound correct here. You kind of have this thing where you start here with this angle, and then when you finish, it's like this. So it kind of goes. I'm bringing racket next time. This is so stupid. But you start with the closed angle, and then by the end you kind of open it. Where I would look at how can you feel comfortable starting off open, and then closing it as you go. So you'd be like you'd be here close, instead of you already going this way, and then you naturally would open it a little bit so that you lose that grip contact. So instead of you'd be closing it most of the time, if you know what I'm saying. And then no offense, but I don't really I feel like there's a wasted motion here on the back end here. Like, look, you kind of, instead of setting up, you can see you bend the wrist this way, and and then you have to bring it down, and then so it kind of looks like it's like a wasted motion in a way. Just open it and go. As you can see, right, you getting the angle, and then you naturally opening it, right? And it was like one ball, so you're naturally like just gonna bring the hand over, but like great elbow rotation regardless. Just needs to go a little bit more forward, yeah. But for first ball, high arc is, when I teach someone, and you can ask Jesse if Jesse's here, I teach like, don't go, just give me a high arc for first ball. Second, third ball, go ahead, no arc. That's fine. But first ball, I would love to go to arc. Oh, that's good. That's good. Like I would just go as much arc as you can on the first ball. Put it on the table first, and then continue after that. There's no middle ground between spin, arc, and speed. Would be you basically picking out the ball. So if it's down spin, then it's higher arc. If it's top spin, then it's more quick. If in that sense. Oh my god, I'm actually getting that same chole right now on my end here, and it really pisses me off. I really need to fix it. How did I even do it? Display. I have no idea how I did it, honestly. So chat is in this. Okay, display capture. No idea. No idea what I did. Cool. I guess I'm gonna have to fix that. But that will be off stream. Okay, I would double check these two videos lastly, and then I'll call it a day for now. I see. I'm trying to lose that wasted motion and start more open directly to go forward. Gonna try to record one. Record and send it in. I'd really want to see the progress. But yeah, I feel like it needs to be just a little bit more open, so that your wrist motion, it's all about closing instead of keeping it open. You close it. Even though it's here, bam, close. Play table tennis in Sweden. My ranking is 1,000. Sometimes I feel like I can attack my back in an open play. Okay, last 3 videos, guys. And we're done. Okay, clips for stream. Feel free to skip around because there's a lot of matches. I've been stuck at 1900 USATT. Would appreciate advice on game strategy. 33 minutes, Jesus. Getting cooked in table tennis US Open. Okay. So, like from first 2 points, you let us know that you struggle with the receive, eh? It's like seeing the spin. Search, not bad backhand here. Ooh, nice. Okay. I'll watch like a couple of minutes of this, but look at this. Fantastic backhand. You ripped it really well. I wish it was a little bit longer though. Like you see how you stop the racket in the middle? If you expand it, it'd be much better. And then forehand, see you lean back. Jump and lean back. So, and then your feet didn't switch at all, right? Right foot forward. That needs to be ideally left foot forward, right hand a little bit behind. Yeah, you're not seeing service at all. Like if you're attacking, I feel like it's a lot more easier for you. But this would be side spin all day, and you kind of you treat it as a top spin. Good serve though. Step first. That's swing too early kind of shot. Look at this. You swung before you even got to the place. Get there first. Good backhand. I like a backhand. Oh, anti-spin. I see this boy. Sean Yi. Or pips or whatever, but maybe pips. Maybe pips. But backhand is superb. Just a little bit less jumpy on the forehand, and I feel like you're golden here. And then I think receive needs to be a lot better. Did you play anybody else that not anti-spin? Let's see here. Oh, that's a different person now. Okay. Let's see here. Is this guy playing pips too? What is going on? Can you send me a video? I'm reviewing a couple of last ones for today, but for the next week, join Discord and send it into video section. That's my worst match here. Bro, why is everybody playing goddamn pips? Is he playing pips or no? It looks like it. Maybe I'm smoking something. Okay. I kind of fixed the sound, so that's good. The person there isn't playing pips. Okay. I want to see you playing. You want this game though? You look like you're a much better player anyway right now. Nah, man, you really need to fix your receive, bro. You get in a gym and find somebody who serves everything and just receive, like different receive, like not even like same receives, just same serve, different receive types. Because this brother just serving you side spin, and look, you just that needs to be more attacking. Oh my God, Mazen, Calgary representing. Let's go. Good forehand. Yeah, man, forehand, backhand, like nothing I can really say. Everything's looking really good. Let's go to middle games as you said. Let's go here. Damn. Who's that brother? Playing Penhold in 2026? Crazy serve. Okay. Yeah. Forehand. When forehand is really good, especially when you actually getting there with your feet. If you don't rush anywhere, your forehand is absolutely fantastic. Yeah. That's a long serve, man. Pause. You wait. You delay the ball as much as you can and attack this. This is a long one all day. This is a long one. Like, even I cannot keep it low. Like, you need to attack this. That was good. Damn. I really want to play US Open, man, next year. Is it usually in the summer? Ooh! Good backhand. 2,500. Think I can beat him? Damn, bro. Okay, for these type of situations. Where you attacking into his thing? Where's that goddamn point? Oh, good backhand. Feel like I missed. Yeah, this one. See, he blocked it because you played into his. Play middle. Play into elbow. That's like the best way. You played it perfectly into his backhand, and he had time to block it. Play into elbow. Is National is in December. US Open's in December. Okay. Okay, I have more chance of making it to US Open than if it's in December. I can't bring a road to WTT on the road, bro. That would be so sick. Yeah, man. The main thing is receive for you, man. Look at how you're playing against Wilson Fisk. Beautiful. Receive is all about delaying the how much you wait for the ball, and then you just meet the angle of the same as the person serving. If they're going underneath the ball, you go underneath the ball. If they're going sideways, you go the same side. You're basically trying to meet it. Yeah, let me check out a few games from here. A little bit more active. Yeah, I see you trying to be like attacking, but if it's soft, then you're gonna struggle there. Yeah, your receive it right now is the biggest issue I see, man. As soon as you receive well, it's a different game, right? Like straight away. So get in the gym. Get someone to serve for you, and don't receive it the same way. Make them serve 50 serves and receive it 50 different ways, and you're gonna figure out what kind of works for you. And then you would just, okay, so this is how I can receive side spin serves, and then you kind of go from there. I understand it's scary. Like when I was a kid, I struggled with it as well, only because I was just like I wanted to play safe, but it needs to be a little bit more than safe. You need to be confident in what you can do against certain spins. What should I do to improve my position in looping? Around 1900 US ATT. TT Perfect Monster. Okay. Hello. How you doing? Of course. I'd love to see you if I ever go to the US Open. I'd love to see you. Okay, who are we talking about? Okay, I feel like this is the gentleman we're talking about here. Sasha here. Okay, welcome, Sasha. A little bit. I like how your hand doesn't go down. I would love for you maybe to sit down a little bit lower on the forehand. Like right, use your right foot a little bit more. Other than that, it's great. But positioning also comes down to you need to be. You're moving great here. Being on the top of your feet, like tiptoes of your feet, helps to be all the time. That's where your stance comes from. You guys are good, man. What is this gym? Is that the San Francisco gym? Oh, oops. Yeah, I see it's the... If you can use this offhand a little bit to kind of offset, like to make it so that you turn around a little bit more. That would be perfect. Do you know anything about table tennis in Balkans? What I need to know about table tennis in Balkans? What does that question entails? Yeah, so really great open racket here. Okay, Sasha, just leaning forward a little bit more, because you see you were kind of stand up right now. So leaning forward a little bit more would be my focus, and then because you lean forward, then you basically don't have to put your hand as high. And then because you're leaning forward, you're gonna feel a little bit lighter on your feet there as well. Yeah, when the timing is perfect, really good. Even though... Yeah, a little bit stiff here. If I were you, I would just... If I turn around, then I'd just let it fly. Like, you don't stop it prematurely. As you can see, you kind of stop it. Just go through. Your body is your body is what brings it back. Players in the Balkans, I don't know anybody now. Maybe 10 years ago. Oh, good. Eight in Chinese means you're going to be rich. 8 is a lucky number because it sounds like the word to get wealthy. Okay. Also, cool ass logo. Like table tennis racket, 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 racket. Kind of sick. And kind of two balls. It's kind of creative, not gonna lie. Thanks for the live coaching, Vlad. So far, I have leaned forward more, a little lower. Don't stop too early. Any more and more on toes. Yeah, basically, be on the top of your toes a little bit more. Because you're gonna be on top of your toes more, that's gonna fix your lean forward situation. That's like you'll naturally just lean a little bit forward more. And yeah, and just don't force the racket to stop. Just let it go. Let the momentum take care of you, and then your body is gonna naturally just bring it back. Don't forcibly stop. And then your forehand looks pretty good. Like there's different techniques and such, and you have this kind of European technique to it, but I like it. I'd love to visit that gym too. That looks like a sick gym. San Francisco just seems a little bit too expensive. Not gonna lie. Okay, slow-mo video. Okay, bro. Okay. Americans thousands sometimes feel like you can't attack open play. You should come and visit Bay Area. Awesome table tennis here. I really like to. Me and my wife are considering San Diego as a possible landing spot. Only because we have kind of friends and like distant family there. But yeah. But we'll see. But I'd love to go to Bay Area, and there's LA, San Fran. Love to visit that. Been a dream since I was a kid. So we'll work on that. But thank you for coming, Sasha. Okay, bro. First, it's kind of similar advice that I gave a couple of videos ago back. It's kind of too tucked in. Both San Diego and the Bay Area are good and very expensive. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like the living situation would probably be a nightmare to find relatively good apartment. Okay, I like that. Okay, your backhand is long swing. I like that. Your elbow, just bring your shoulder a little bit lower so that this part of your racket is a little bit more in front. See your wrist kind of, yeah, you see it's kind of the same, that it's closed and then open, closed and open. Where you need, I'd love for it to be open and then you close it. You're gonna feel much more directness, and you're gonna lose that margin of error where you don't have the proper timing. CapCut, what's up? Where you're gonna have that margin of error where you just gonna have timing set up perfectly for you. I'd say look out for that. I feel like I'm missing a video. Oh yeah, I'm missing this guy. Completely skip over our boy here. Everyone, I'm from Thailand, intermediate player. Wrote Butterfly. This video contains content from UMG, who has blocked it from displaying the website. I need a new video from you, my guy. We need something a little bit more interesting from you. Let me see if what's this other one that I have? Okay. Oh, what? Bro. Legit the same fucking thing. Okay. Cool. I mean, not cool. Copy link. Put the link. It works here. What the hell? Road to Butterfly. What do you mean by that? That you want to be sponsored by Butterfly? Before I say anything, this video starts off cool. This is Marty Supreme level. I need to make a video about Marty Supreme, bro. And which player are you? That's my question. I'm guessing here or here. Ish. Am I gonna get blocked for using that music, or what's going on? Well, so far so good. I wish to know who I'm talking to here, but I'm guessing it's this brother right here. What do you know about para table tennis? Is that Ukraine is the best at it. That's what I know. But they have Olympic champions. Oh, good forehand. Just a bit more sitting down a little bit too much. Like, look at this. The ball comes in and you just sat as you hit it. Yeah, you need to pick that up. Pick that up a little bit more. Just a little bit. Other than that, I like your playstyle. That's sick. Alrighty. No, this is cool. This is a cool video. The only thing I wish is that you tell us who you are, maybe what you want to work on. What's your rating? That'd be good. Like intermediate player, yeah, but like, do you have any? You know what I mean? Do you have any asks and stuff? Before we go, if you can, if any of you that would like to work with me in the future, or yeah, if there's anything you would love to, if you can fill out the form, basically, I would highly appreciate it. That would be super sick. Why is it not copying, bro? I just copied the link. Copy link, please. It's not letting me, eh? Huh. Okay, interesting. Copy. Can I do it like this? Yeah, I can. Yeah, if any of you would love to kind of do more personal, I guess, work with me, please fill out the form. If that's something you'd be interested in, I'd highly appreciate it. I'll leave the link in the there's a link in the description for that as well. Yeah, thank you so much for all the videos. We spent about an hour and a half on this live stream. yeah, I don't think anybody wanted to keep that live stream private, so I think I'll publish this, and then also we'll have a video coming out soon. I really want to make a few videos here before the end of the day, because wifey gonna come back home soon, so we need to do some errands after. But yeah. That's basically it for today. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. Love seeing you guys all on the stream. This is really fun. I'm looking forward to every Saturday where we can just sit down, talk, discuss table tennis, discuss different things and stuff. But yeah, I'll come back with the video tomorrow. There also this week I'm probably gonna post a video of me boosting Zaire. That'd be fantastic. That'd be fun. I'm putting 09C on the forehand now. 09C Zaire 03 on the backhand. We'll see how that works in the tournament and how I like this setup. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good week. Enjoy your trainings. If you have tournaments, win them. And I see you. Next time. Which boost am I gonna use? I use this one. This is the boost I'm using. This is water-based boost. I like it. It's good. Alright, later guys. See ya.